So you may have heard about PEP, which stands for post-exposure prophylaxis, so PEP. And PEP is a treatment that we can give to people who think they might have been at risk of contracting HIV. But it's quite specific. You need to start taking it within 72 hours of the risk. So for example, if you'd had unprotected vaginal or anal sex with somebody, or a broken condom with somebody that you think may have HIV and who's not on treatment, or you think is a high risk for HIV and you don't know them and you're not able to get a good history from them, you could call a clinic, or if it was at a weekend or a bank holiday, you could go to an A&E department and you could ask them about being prescribed PEP. Now, sometimes PEP is called the morning after pill for HIV, and that confuses some people because they think it's just a tablet that you take. PEP is 28 days of treatment, so you would need to take treatment for 28 days, and taking that treatment would help prevent you contracting HIV from the person that you've had sex with that you think might be a risk. Now, it's usually assessed, so if you feel or you're worried about the concept that you might be at risk of HIV from this risk within 72 hours, like I said, you can either call up a clinic, speak to one of the nurses or health advisors, or one of the doctors, or you can go to A&E and speak to somebody there, and somebody will assess you, and if they feel it's necessary, they will start you on the PEP treatment. So it's always something that's worth talking to somebody about if you feel worried about the person that you've had sex with, if you don't have a history of their testing or whether or not they're on treatment or not. So it's always worth asking somebody about it. But remember, it has to be started within 72 hours of the risk, and the sooner the better. So you may also have heard of PrEP, PrEP, which stands for pre-exposure prophylaxis. And this is a medication, this is tablets that you can take on an ongoing basis to help prevent you from getting HIV. So it's something that's been around for a number of years now, it's been through a number of trials, it's considered to be very safe. You will often find that men who have sex with men, it's very commonly taken by men who have sex with men, but we're also saying that there's a risk of HIV if you're having sex with different people in different environments, and you may not know necessarily what their history is. So PrEP is a medication that you can take in a number of ways, and it is quite complicated, so if you were thinking about taking PrEP, it's worth going to your clinic and talking to one of the staff there about PrEP and how you take it. So often people take it every day, so it'd be a medication that you would take every day, and if you take it every day and you don't miss doses and you're very good at taking it, that will prevent you from getting HIV, so it's very effective. So it would mean that even if you had sex with a lot of different people, not using condoms, it would prevent you from getting HIV. It doesn't prevent you from getting anything else. It doesn't prevent you from getting gonorrhea or chlamydia or syphilis or anything like that, but it does prevent you from getting HIV. So like I said, there are a number of different ways of taking it. You can either take it every day, or you can take it event-based. It's quite complex, but whoever is prescribing your PrEP for you when you go to your clinic, they will go through that to make sure you understand completely how to take that medication. There are also lots of websites that you can look at, and we can make sure that there are links to those on the website as well.